Hello everyone, it's James here, and for today's video, we will be doing a review of the Dashcam by DDPAI. So without further ado, let's start the video. Let's talk about the brand and the company first. So the DDPAI is a brand that solely focuses on car accessories, mainly dashcams. This particular model that we have right here is the Z40. It comes with 3 different variants. One is with the front camera. The second one is with the front and a rear camera. And this particular model that we have right here comes with the front, rear camera, and is also equipped with a GPS. Now for the features and specifications, this Z40 is equipped with GPS, Wi-Fi, and a 3 gyro sensor. It also has a built-in speaker, which also serves as the ventilation, and has a 5 megapixel camera. For the storage, it is capable of supporting up to 128 GB of Class 10 micro SD card. It is also a dual-channel dashcam, which means it can record both the front and the rear camera footages at the same time. Now, let's talk about the most important thing about this dashcam, which are the camera. For the front camera, it has a 1944p resolution, and for the rear camera, we have a 1080p resolution. The Z40 uses a Sony sensor, specifically an IMX335, and to match that quality sensor, it also has 6 optical lenses and 1 infrared lens. It has a 1.8 aperture, which is good in recording in nighttime. Inside the device is a Sigma Star processor, which is, by the way, a class-leading processor when it comes to dashcams. Now, for the advanced features, it has a 24-hour parking protection, which means that when your car is parked, the dashcam will keep on recording. It has a super capacitor, so even on hot days, your dashcam will not overheat. It has a D2 safe storage technology, which works side by side with the G sensor. So that means when your car is hit with an applied force, the G sensor then triggers the dashcam to record that footage on a separate file, which will not be deleted, not until you do so manually. Cycle recording means you will never run out of storage. It will just keep on overwriting the first and existing data that you have on the micro SD card. For the connectivity of the Z40, you can pair it wirelessly to a smartphone app through the 2.5 GHz wireless connection. And through that wireless connectivity, you can directly download the footages you have in your dashcam straight to your smartphone devices. Alright, so let's unbox this baby up and let's see what's inside. So when you lift the sleeve up, you get to have 2 boxes. One is the rear camera, which is the main unit, and the other one is the rear camera. So let's open up the main camera first. It says Z40 right there. So upon opening the box, you get greeted with the device right away. This is the main unit, the front camera. And inside the box, you have the paperwork. So this is the user manual for the Z40. This is an electrostatic sticker, Type-C USB cable. And this is the car charger. And this is an installation tool. This is what you use to install the wires, to tuck them inside your car so the wires doesn't show. Now let's open up the rear camera. A very long cable which you're going to be using if you want to install the rear camera. There is another manual for the rear camera on how to install it. This is the rear camera, which is, by the way, again, a 1080p camera. This is also an internal one, so that means you cannot install this outside your car. So you will be installing this in the rear windshield of your car. It is also adjustable. You can adjust the angle of the lens. So this is everything that's inside the box. Okay, so let's talk about the design of the dashcam. So it has a clean look. It is in matte finish. This is the screen of the dashcam, which is, by the way, an IPS screen. That means you will be getting good viewing angle. And just below that are the buttons. Feels very tactile and very responsive. Below that is the 5 megapixel 1944p resolution camera, which is also adjustable. Now all these ports right here, all the grills right here could be the ventilation and the built-in speakers. This is the micro SD slot, and on top of the dash cam is the USB Type-C port and your connector to the rear camera. And below that is the 3M adhesive, and according to the instruction, you will have to use this electromagnetic sticker, so you will be sticking this to your windshield, and below that is where you will be placing your dash cam like so. Now for the rear camera, again, this is an internal camera. Again, you cannot install this outside since it doesn't have an IP rating. You can adjust the angle of the camera if you wish to do so. So I'll be installing this in my car, and I'll be showing you some daytime and nighttime footages, and let's see if this dashcam can deliver.
So this right here is a daytime video of the front camera. So as you can see, the quality is very sharp and detailed. Even though it's sunny, the sky is not blown up, and the license plates of the cars are readable. Now if the car is far away, like on this video right here, then the license plates are a bit harder to read. But as the car gets closer, then it becomes more visible. Let's take a look at the footages during nighttime. The streets are well lit. You can clearly make out what type of vehicle is in front of you. As for the plates, same thing. The clarity of it gets much better up close. And this is all thanks to the Sigma Star processor of the Z40. Having a powerful processor helps the dashcam light up these dark spots. But I can't say the same thing for the rear camera. I'm not sure if it's because of my tint, since the camera has to be installed inside, but the headlights of the cars are giving out a glare and it's difficult to read the plates. Aside from that, you can still make out what type of vehicle is behind you. Luckily, during daytime, the rear camera works just as well as the front camera. Everything is sharp and clear. The wide field of view gives more visibility of what's happening behind your car.
So this variant of the Z40 that has the GPS comes at around 4,500 pesos to 5,000 pesos depending on where you will be getting it at. There's a lot to say about the Z40, but the first thing that comes to my mind is perfection. They really perfected the technology behind this dashcam. With its price point and the features that comes along with it, I would really say that this is a safe choice to have. See you all again on the next video. Bye.